Hello, Days of Our Lives fans. It's us again, your trusty source for all the latest drama, spoilers, and behind-the-scenes insights into the world of Salem. Today, we bring you an exciting new prediction that has fans buzzing with anticipation. Will we finally see the return of Sydney DiMera, the daughter of E.J. DiMera and Sammy Brady, to Days of Our Lives? Could the actress, Marissa Reyes, be stepping into the role of Sydney? Let's dive into the clues, the speculation, and the thrilling possibilities as we discuss this exciting storyline prediction. As longtime viewers of Days of Our Lives know, Sydney DiMera is a character who hasn't been seen on screen in quite some time. Born to the infamous E.J. DiMera and Sammy Brady, Sydney has always been a part of one of Salem's most complicated and dramatic families. While Sydney has been mentioned in passing over the years, she hasn't been a regular presence on the show. However, that could all be about to change, especially in light of the recent developments surrounding EJ's character and the potential for a major storyline shakeup. The return of E.J. DiMera. Is Sydney coming back with him? Let's start by addressing the elephant in the room, E.J. DiMera's accident. The intense drama surrounding EJ's recent struggles has had fans on the edge of their seats. His accident, which left him gravely injured, has sent shockwaves throughout Salem. While EJ's future remains uncertain, his presence on the show has reignited interest in his family, particularly his daughter, Sydney. As the fans know, Sydney is the product of EJ's tumultuous relationship with Sammy, a union that has seen its fair share of highs and lows. While Sydney was once an integral part of the DiMera family drama, her absence over the years has been conspicuous. However, with EJ now at the center of a life-threatening crisis, the return of Sydney could be the perfect way to deepen the emotional stakes of the story and add more layers to the ongoing family drama. But what could bring Sydney back to Salem? Well, one compelling theory is that Sammy's return could be the catalyst for Sydney's reappearance. As Sammy finds herself back in Salem to check on EJ's condition and possibly offer her support during his recovery, it makes perfect sense that her daughter, Sydney, would follow suit. After all, Sydney is part of the DiMera legacy, and with the family going through such a traumatic event, it's possible that she would feel the need to reconnect with her father and the family she's been separated from for so long. Who is Marissa Reyes? Could she be Sydney DiMera? Now, let's talk about the new face on the Days of Our Lives set, actress Marissa Reyes. If you've been keeping up with the latest Days of Our Lives updates, you may have noticed that Marissa Reyes has joined the cast. She has already stirred up a lot of speculation among fans, as she was initially believed to be playing the role of Ariana Hernandez, Gabby Hernandez's daughter. But now, thanks to a behind-the-scenes photo posted by Dan Furigal, who plays E.J. DiMera, we have a new theory that has fans buzzing. In the photo, we see Dan Furigal alongside several other cast members, including Al Calderon, who plays Javi Hernandez, Sherry Jimenez, who portrays Gabby Hernandez, and Marissa Reyes. At first glance, the photo seemed like it might be a casual shot of the cast hanging out. However, given Dan's prominent presence in the photo and his connection to E.J. DiMera, fans couldn't help but wonder, could Marissa Reyes be playing Sydney DiMera? While this is purely speculation at this point, the fact that Marissa Reyes is seen alongside EJ's actor, Dan Furigal, has led many to believe that she might be stepping into the role of Sydney. The timing also adds to the theory. Sydney's return would make perfect sense given the heightened drama surrounding EJ's condition and the potential for Sammy's return to Salem to support him. If Sydney is indeed coming back to the show, it would be the perfect opportunity to reintroduce her character and explore the emotional fallout of her father's accident. Of course, it's important to note that there's still no official confirmation regarding Marissa Reyes' role. It's all speculation based on the photo and the timing of her arrival on set. However, The possibility of her playing Sydney DiMera has certainly captured the attention of Days of Our Lives fans, who are eager for any clues that could confirm or debunk this theory. Why does Sydney's return matter? If Sydney DiMera does return to Salem, it would undoubtedly have major implications for the ongoing drama surrounding the DiMera family. Sydney's reappearance would open up new storylines, particularly involving her relationship with her father, EJ, and the legacy of the DiMera family. Sydney has always been caught in the crossfire of the family's dark and twisted history, and her return could reignite old conflicts and tensions that have been simmering beneath the surface. For EJ, Sydney's return could force him to confront his past in ways he hasn't had to before. As the powerful DiMera heir, EJ has always been surrounded by power struggles, family secrets, and intense rivalries. Having his daughter back in the fold would force him to reevaluate his position in the family and possibly even reconsider some of his past choices. Additionally, Sydney's presence could bring out a more vulnerable side of EJ as he navigates the complexities of fatherhood and family dynamics. For Sammy, Sydney's return would undoubtedly stir up a whirlwind of emotions. Sammy has always been fiercely protective of her children, and seeing her daughter again after all these years would likely bring both joy and conflict. Sammy's history with EJ is full of unresolved tension and betrayal, and having their daughter back in the mix would likely reignite some of those old flames. The reunion between Sammy and Sydney would be emotional, to say the least, and it could open the door for Sammy to confront some of the issues that have been haunting her for years. What's next for Sydney DiMera? At this point, we can only speculate on what Sydney's return will mean for Days of Our Lives. Will she become a central figure in the ongoing DiMera family drama? Will she help her father navigate the fallout from his accident? Will she form new alliances or uncover long-buried family secrets? There are so many possibilities for Sydney's character, and it's clear that her return would add a new layer of depth to the storylines unfolding in Salem. As we continue to watch the drama unfold on Days of Our Lives, we'll be eagerly awaiting any official confirmation regarding Marissa Reyes' role. Whether she's playing Sydney DiMera or another character, one thing is for sure: her arrival is sure to shake things up in Salem. So, what do you think? Do you believe Marissa Reyes is playing Sydney DiMera? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you as we all speculate about the exciting developments to come on Days of Our Lives. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.